Global Times, 4th of January 2023, German businesses place unfounded high hopes in the Chinese market and reject decoupling. German businesses have great hopes for the Chinese market, which was formerly a significant source of development, and CEOs typically reject the decoupling thesis. As Germany is heavily dependent on globalization, they instead praise free trade and international efforts to create a wholesome and favorable economic environment. Chemicals behemoth BASF's corporate media relations employee Antje Schabacker stated to the Global Times, "Our investment in China, the largest chemical market in the world, is consistent with BASF's business plan. But because the market is contracting, we must look for new ones, like India. Through our national production base, we provide services to consumers in the expanding Chinese market." Given the significance of the Chinese market and the anticipated modest expansion in the production of chemicals, Schabacker stated that BASF remains underinvested in this field. 15% of BASF's global sales are derived from the Chinese market. China currently holds approximately 45% of the global chemicals market. The market is anticipated to produce at least 50% of the world's chemicals by 2030, although this could alter as other nations create their supply chains independent of the market. China. In September of last year, BASF inaugurated a new facility in Zhangjiang, Guangdong Province, South China. By 2023, BASF's overall capacity in the Asia-Pacific area will be 420,000 tons thanks to the factory, which has an annual capacity of 60,000 tons of engineering plastics. Ola Kalanius, CEO of the Mercedes-Benz Group, stated to the Global Times in October at the Paris Motor Show that a global trading system with fair competition and clear rules can create a win-win situation. However, the United States, which defended globalization and patrols the seas to keep shipping lines safe, is leaving, and that has global repercussions. "We don't want to see trade protectionism since it will stifle economic growth in China and Germany and negatively affect all other participating economies," according to Kalanius. He claimed that the German manufacturer, whose most significant market is the declining Chinese market, will increase investment there. The group thinks that the Chinese market, which frequently innovates in the automotive sector through reverse engineering, has a wide range of technological capabilities. He said that Mercedes-Benz continues to increase local R&D investment in China for this reason, and we will keep growing our mutual relationship. In 2022, Mercedes-Benz launched a mobility technology-focused research and development (R&D) facility in Shanghai. The center's second R&D facility in China will focus on big data, autonomous driving, and connectivity. German dependence on globalization is high. Timo Breiner, a representative for Merck, a pharmaceutical business, says, "All industrial players must work together to overcome the greatest issues of our day. As a major actor on the world stage, we firmly support free trade and bilateral and multilateral collaboration." To expand its single-use manufacturing facility in Wuxi, Jiangsu Province, East China, Merck agreed with the Administrative Management Committee of the Wuxi National High-Tech Industrial Development Zone last year. Due to its size and potential for expansion, China is an important market for Merck strategically. "According to our consumer base, we aim to diversify our footprint," Breiner stated. The complex global economic situation has caused a halt in bilateral trade, but experts emphasize that there is still tremendous room for cooperation between the two nations. But the world's disengagement from China has had a significant influence. Chinese customs records show that from January to October, China's exports to Germany increased by 6.5% to $98 billion. German exports to China totaled $93 billion, a 5.6% decrease.